Okay, let's play this thing, Riff Wizard 2. I do have to say that I've noticed some performance issues with my computer in recent times. I don't know if it's like it's too hot or what's actually happening, but there's definitely been some performance issues with the computer. Like you saw now, it took a couple of minutes for that thing to well, not a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds for that to do something a bit worrisome. Oof. Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe I should let's try that. Let's try restarting this thing. Yeah. So I do have to say that if the computer is dying, it was the luckiest timing for it to die. Yeah, like if it had died earlier, it would have been somewhat inconvenient. It wouldn't have been terribly inconvenient. I do have to say that because I always have the Steam Deck. I haven't tried streaming from the Steam Deck, but I theoretically could since it's a computer. I even have OBS installed on it already. I just haven't, you know, actually set up the thing for it to stream. I do find it easier to stream from the computer since I don't have to, or rather, like, I don't have to change anything when it comes to setting up for the stream. But with the Steam Deck, I would have to plug in a couple of monitors and keyboard and a mouse and all those things pretty much. Looks doable. Probably going there. And here we have on spending HP to cast a blood spell did that much physical damage to up to 3 enemies in line of sight. That seems funny. That seems funny and strong. Funny and strong. What blood magic? Because when it comes to blood magic, I've tried to do this. I've tried to do. Well, I've done eating the worms, and I've done this right, and I've cast some vampiric case. I guess that I could try Soul Wind now. It costs 54 HP to cast, but we could go here and deal 54 physical damage to up to 3 enemies in line of sight, which sounds pretty good. Hello, John Goliath. Thank you for stopping by. The level also looks easy. I would like to believe. So sure, let's go. Let's go here. Theoretically, I should be able to do this without casting a lot of fireballs. Alright, yep. 12 fireballs was enough to get the job done. This level looks kinda doable. You love early Void Bomber levels? I do like it when the levels are not as brutal as they could be. By the way, I don't think I've played since the new beta patch was implemented. Now there's this ugly cursed doll. Whenever one of your holy minions dies, it casts your ghost ball on the killer. It is a trinket. I think you can assemble all of them for them to go kind of infinite. Let's see. Let's see if I can find the patch notes quickly on Discord. I'm not gonna grab that anyway. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, performance issues. Why is that? It really has to be like the temperature or something, because yeah, what is up with these crazy performance problems? Hmm. Anyway, I guess we start here. I'm gonna go for Lightning Spire. Um, I'm just gonna place like 1 or 2 Lightning Spires over here, where the 2 gates are close together with 2 spawners, and then walk to the 3rd one. Um, mm, okay, I closed my web browser, and that seemed to have improved the performance. Perhaps I shouldn't have so many tabs open. I have like probably like 20 or so. And yeah, you can tell that it's running a lot better now. It's running how it's supposed to run. Okay, Lightning Spire. So good at killing things in the early game. What do we get from these? I'm sure there was a better option, because I don't think I care about any of these things. Surely this is not a conjuration. It's Dark Holy Sorcery Blood, but it does summon stuff, spawn spirits. It's a shame that it's not a conjuration. So yeah, did you know that in Rip Wizard 1 there's not always 3 gates? Or like 3 rifts to the next level. Sometimes there's 2, sometimes there's like a million of them. It is a pretty strange thing indeed. I kind of want to go there, but the polar bears are intimidating. They definitely are. And I don't want to go here because kobolds plus open level plus gates are so separated. And here, polar bears again. The orcs are not even that much of an issue, but the polar bears just have too much HP. And the gates are separated. Yeah, from these 3, the easiest one is this one. Okay, I guess that I'm just gonna go here and hope that things work out. At least the polar bears are weak to fire. Ah, you know what? The level doesn't have polar bear gates. I guess that I just wait here for the polar bears to be killed. There we go. Now that they're dead, I can start pushing. I ran out of fireballs, but it's fine because we still have lightning spires. Okay, just barely made it. Pretty good indeed. Yeah, here we are saving up for Soul Wind, which costs 7 and 54 HP. Invokes a Soul Wind. All units in the area take 37 dark damage. I don't know how the targeter looks, but I have an idea of what it's gonna look like. I think it's gonna be the same as Chill Wind. I'm not a fan of the dancing blades, and normally I would just not go to a level with them, but since I had this bag of spikes, I figured that they would be a good counter to those, and they were indeed, as you can see. Rough situation. I might die here? I might die here. Okay, I need to heal, unfortunately. Yeah, that's a shame. But what can I say? It's just round 5 things. Also, that guy was immune to lightning, so I couldn't really do much against it. Yeah, if the dancing blades hadn't hurt me that much, I wouldn't have had to heal. But it's fine, because now we get access to the thing that I wanted to get, which is Soul Wind. It has 3 charges, which is very funny because, yeah, I don't think it matters that much. But you may think with 100 HP you're not really gonna be able to cast it a lot. But I have a little thing called Dreamwalk, which I am going to use right now. This level looks really okay. Not a great fan of the loot. Maybe this Blood Ruby thing could be good actually. So yeah, sure, let's go here. Okay, so we need to get Dreamwalk so we can actually make these usable. Okay, and then we can Soul Wind. And as long as we don't die, while we get back our HP, we should be fine. Ghost, Metallic Ghost, Fake Ghost. Interesting. I got swapped. Inconvenient. In a couple of turns I should be back. Usually get the health back with Vampiric Gaze. That is also an option, but a lot more expensive than just Dreamwalk. After all, Dreamwalk is just level 2. I can recast it to go back to full HP at the moment. It might be even a decent idea, but I can probably just wait. Yeah. Oh, I got hit by the poison. You think that's gonna restore me back to full HP, or do you think I'm dead? Let's see what happens. Okay, it did restore me back to full HP. I'm getting gnomed pretty hard. Man, gnomes are one of the most despicable things that exists in this game. They are truly evil. Did it remove poison too, actually? I think it did. I certainly don't have it. Well, now we are in a little bit of a predicament. Very clearly, I cannot reach those, and I have low HP. I'm starting to think that this is not a great spell. You think I got it too early? Me too. And I do have to say that something I like more about Rift Wizard 1 compared to Rift Wizard 2. In Rift Wizard 1 you can get the high level spells early, and it's not like you're throwing your run. In this game it is like you're throwing your run. Like the high level spells should cost a lot more. If they're gonna work like that, they should cost a lot more, and they should be a lot more powerful. Because as it is right now, like out of the box, they're just not strong enough. Or at least that's how it feels. Okay, so the nasty part about this is that I'm out of lightning spires. I'm probably gonna have to use a mana potion and just place a lightning spire or two here so I can actually push. But we can at least beat this. Yeah, let's just get that out of the way right now. There we go. Okay, that was pretty bad. But it was also kind of my fault. Yeah, as you mentioned, I may have gotten it too early. Let's see what else we can get for it. Spawn ghosts from non-living units. Also this arcane damage. Soul Wind also cast behind the caster. I think I like the arcane damage. So that it deals even more damage. It's Dark Holy Sorcery Blood. You think that I should get all 4 of those, like Arch skills, for extra damage? Oh, it's nah, not this one. Oh, maybe this one. 12 damage is not negligible. Yeah, okay, maybe I should get all 4 of those. I don't know where I'm going with this Soul Wind thing, but if we can get there, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I went here for the Blood Ruby. 1 range and 30% damage. The 1 range doesn't matter, 30% damage does matter. Let's keep going. Okay, now it should, or well, not it should, it will one-shot gates. Doesn't one-shot the warlocks because for some reason they have one shield. Ah, what terrible enemies. Bloodlord plus Lightlord, 12% damage and 50% damage, nice combo. Dark Lord also gets it 3 charges and 40% damage. Minion damage as well, but I don't know if that even does anything. You prefer Dark Lord first for the charges? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but the HP is a bit more of a limiting factor than the charges as it is right now. Are there any other Holy Blood spells? Yes, there are. Holy Blood. Ritual of Revelation. So yeah, Ritual of Revelation. Man, why does that thing deal damage to you? That whole clause of like, if not enough enemy units are in line of sight, allies will be targeted as well. That should not be there. The spell is, it's a level 8 spell. Why does it need to hurt you? The most frustrating part is that it's a channeled spell with low charges, so it's not like you can, like, if you kill stuff and your allies are still there, but you still have some enemies that you want to get rid of, you have to stop channeling or just hope that you're not gonna get killed. And more often than not, you do get killed if you go ahead with that. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. There were other blood spells that heal you. I think that a lot of blood magic heals you. This heals you. This doesn't heal you. This doesn't heal you. This doesn't heal you. This heals you, but you have to be within the range. You need to eat something for this. Doesn't heal you. Doesn't heal you. Doesn't heal you. The golem never takes damage instead redistributing damage to its master and any living allies. This heals you. This doesn't heal you. This heals you, but you need to get vampiric tax, which is very expensive, but probably the best way to go when it comes to that. Doesn't heal you. Heals you? Does it heal you? Do night hacks heal? I have no idea, probably not. This doesn't heal you. Well, it kinda does. The satyrs heal you, right? Yeah, heal self or ally for 5 HP, so they kinda do heal you. Interestingly enough, this spell has no charges. And night hacks do the opposite of healing you. Yeah, they deal damage to everything on the screen, including you. Okay, Dreamwalk. And then Soul Wind. Somewhere like this, maybe? Aha, that hits 3 gates, that's perfect. Yep, that's perfect. Okay, and now we wait a couple of turns to get another Soul Wind. Well, to get another... Aha, to get the HP back and just be able to Dreamwalk Soul Wind again. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's all gates down. So now the only thing left to do is to not die. Okay, Troll Geomancer versus Lightning Spires. I think the Troll Geomancer is winning. Global Gate Deletion is so handy. Yep, it did take 1 upgrade to get it to one-shot gates, and I'm pretty sure that's intentional. Pretty sure that's intentional. Okay, there we go. It turns out that it was enough. Soul Wind plus Lightning Spire getting the job done. Disperse. Disperse is generically good. Getting some really good levels for what I'm doing right now. Sorry. I'm trying to, or I'm thinking about getting Siphon shields for this level. All the Thunderbirds have shields and the Lightning Master has 8 shields. So stealing all of that and then casting a couple of Soul Winds could be good. The unfortunate downside is that it takes all my experience, but I think it's fine. And it's not like it's a waste or anything. Yeah, like that kind of allows me to do the same thing on every level that I go to, from now on until the end of the game, pretty much. Alternatively, I could always go to a level that doesn't have monsters with shields, but I would rather go to the wizards, compared to the modified monsters. I think the wizards are a lot less dangerous than the modified monsters. How does a shield steel upgrade only cost 1 so wild? Agreed. Yeah, it's so good. And let's do it again. And now you don't have any shields, Mr. Lightning Master, so let's get rid of you. Oof. So pretty good, Soul Wind right here. Okay. It seems that all the gates have died. Maybe the crown hit a gate. Since it hits random enemies in line of sight, it can hit everything. Sure. Wait, I didn't cast Dreamwalk. Oh, that sucks. That means no more Soul Wind for this level. Man, that really does suck. It's fine, because I think Lightning Spire is more than enough to beat the rest of the level. Well, Lightning Spire and Fireball, right? But yeah, I should have cast the Dreamwalk before. I could seriously use some more Soul Winds. Yeah. The electric ghosts are kind of unkillable. Yeah, like these guys only deal physical, lots of physical. They're not gonna kill the electric worms or the electric ghosts. Pretty good. I wonder what happened with the other ghosts, or maybe I didn't hit that many ghosts. I hit the gates. I guess it's fine. there we go. Yeah, electric ghosts. I don't think I care about any of these things. I'll get the slime shoes. They might be useful at some point. This looks like it could be kind of funny, just because there's a lot of monsters cramped vertically. Like I could start here and just hit all of these with a good soul wind. And it could be very funny, but let's take a look at the other options. I don't like this one, even though Soul Wind does say that Undead, Dark, and Demons take holy damage instead, which is pretty useful. Just because I think like things are too separated. Maybe I can hit these 3 gates at the same time. Yeah, fake cultists. Yeah, let's not go there. I could go for the Sork Winter. I don't have a staff, and Soul Wind is a sorcery, so it would be a lot of death chills. Yeah, I like the idea of the Sork Winter. Okay, so how do we go through this level? This burning, rotting zombies. It should be fine. It should really be okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that I can start here and maybe I can aim it to hit these things. Aiming that thing is it's not particularly easy. Alternatively, I could start here, go for a horizontal here, and then try to hit these 3. Might be the best. Man, this spell is not easy to use. It is powerful, obviously powerful, but not easy to use. The Sork Winter or the easy level. The Sork Winter or the easy level. I think that maybe the easy level is the way to go. It may not even be that easy of a level, if you think about it. But I think it might still be easier than the Sork Winter level. Okay. Drop in Dreamwalk. First things first. We get petrified, that's fine. Because that's what Soul Wind is, or like that's what Dreamwalk is for. And then we hit them like this. Okay, and then we cast Dreamwalk again. Oof. Okay, Soul Wind. Pretty good. Pretty good, and it's only gonna get stronger from this point onwards. I do think that in Rift Wizard the early game is very, very difficult. And by the early game I mean everything like from realm 1 to 9, I think. Beyond that point you start becoming a lot more powerful. And like I feel like you, the player, scale more... Yeah, I think that the player scales more than the enemies that the game presents, and the game presents some pretty crazy stuff. So I don't think it's a bad thing that the player scales better. Okay, what does this do? Holy Ghost Ball, Demon Annihilate, and Your summon allies deal 6 physical attack damage to melee attackers. I think that's a pretty good thing to have. Is it me or the infernal monsters have a new color scheme? If so, that's really cool, because I don't think that there's any monsters that look like that. I do think that using different colors for the modifiers that are like very obviously different from what monsters normally have is a great thing. These guys summoning Spriggan bushes really sucks because those eventually become Spriggans. So they're like walking gates, if you think about it. I don't know what else to do with this build to make it truly crazy. Like, I guess I can get Arcane Wind right now so that it kills all the things that it needs to kill. 404, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, if I get Arcane Wind, it would deal like pretty much double damage, right? It would deal 100. But I could also get Dark Lord. You know what would be interesting? Maybe Bloodlord should say something along the lines of blood spells cost less HP to cast, so that I am not so hosed in situations like the one I'm in right now, where I straight up don't have enough HP to cast double Soul Wind. I guess I could if I dropped here, for example. Which might not even be a bad idea. Just drop here, disperse these things, Dreamwalk, double Soul Wind, try to make my way over here, Dark Lord, and then do it again. Yeah, and Soul Wind should kill this thing pretty badly, right? The more I think of it, the more it seems like a plan to me. Let's go. Let's go for that. Aiming this thing is so hard. Especially because it can also hurt you if you're not careful. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save my Dreamwalk for when I grab this thing. And yeah, like I'm definitely gonna try to grab this thing right now. Okay, and now we can get. I don't think Dark Lord does that much, even though 3 charges and 14% damage does sound kinda nice. Let's see my other options. Holy, we know it's 12 damage and 2 charges. Sorcery says 7 damage and 25% max charges, which in this case is 1, so that's the worst so far. And Blood says 50% damage and 1 charge. Okay, so I'm thinking Dark. Maybe Dark Lord is the best. Yeah, sure. Dark Lord. And then we get Dreamwalk here. Or we cast a Dreamwalk. And then we can go for the double Soul Wind again. Let's get rid of those gates. Somehow those things are still alive. Very important thing to get rid of. Oh, the Idol of Invincibility gave them too many shields. That is tragic. At least I still have HP. Shouts to Dreamwalk, effectively tripling my HP for the purpose of doing what I am doing with it. There's no way to hit them all like I would like to. What a complicated spell to use. It really is something else. We still have a Treant spawner over there. This is gonna be quite the struggle. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone to this level. Yeah, the Idol of Invincibility kinda ruined things pretty hard. Ooh, what a complicated run this has been. I feel like I'm almost there. Like, I'm not there yet, but we're almost there. And when we get there, it's gonna be fantastic. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But even if I was to hit the gate, it wouldn't do anything. This is what I'm thinking of. It seems that pushing through this is almost impossible. So I might want to teleport over here. Maybe I can push actually with this purse. The thing is that this thing will hit me. And that will really hurt since I have such low HP because I used a lot for Soul Wind. I think that we do go with the original plan of just teleporting over here and using a mana potion. Now we should theoretically be fine, like the lightning spars are really strong, and yeah. That was my last mana potion, so now I'm out of potions, both healing and mana. Oh man, what a run this has been. 12 damage, Ice 1, that's really strong. What? I should take advantage of the blood helmet that I have that deals damage whenever I spend HP to cast spells. Maybe get some more spells. When I get more HP, this is gonna be pretty funny. Like, I can see myself getting 200 HP and then just casting this twice. Obviously with Dreamwalk on. Dreamwalk is so important for this build. I don't know how you do this without Dreamwalk. Okay, so I tried checking the tiles that this 3x3 threatens, and the game seems to be dying. Okay, took a while. I wonder why the game has such a hard time calculating threatened tiles. Yeah, it's frozen again. I don't know if I've mentioned it, maybe it's been a bit obvious, but I like how a lot of the knowledge from Rift Wizard 1 translates well into Rift Wizard 2. Like, for example, some monsters are straight up unchanged, so you don't really have to... Like, I know, for example, how much range these things have, kind of. So yeah, like, I had an intuition that starting here was gonna be okay, and I only needed to check the threatened range for these guys. Because I didn't know if it could magically hit me through the walls with its cone of damage, but it very clearly doesn't do that. I think healing that with Soul Wind might be a bit difficult. The Arcane Wind upgrade costs 5, I don't have 5 yet. I don't even have a teleporter, I have a stopwatch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we need to do that? Nah. This level is kind of a headache. I do like how these gates all die to a single soul wind, and then these would die to a soul wind. If I was like here, I would be able to target it in this diagonal. Um, yeah, like the targeter for that spell is so strange, as I keep saying. You know what the worst part about this is? None of these three options give me HP, and we have already established that I want HP, so... Sinister Orb, I want that. I am interested in acquiring this item, indeed. I'm probably gonna go here for that. Another opportunity at a Soul Winter, but Traveler Leeches are terrible. Oh, HP. I don't like this. Ruby Hearts in every other build till you play a Blood build. Yeah, like, the other day I had like 300 and something HP by the time I got to Mordred, and I didn't even notice. And then there was like that one Magic Missile run that I did a couple of weeks ago, where I got to Realm 20 with 75, with 50 HP actually. I think in Realm 20 I grabbed my first HP upgrade, and then I regretted grabbing it because I could have won the game without getting any HP upgrades. I have this feeling that going here is a terrible mistake and I probably shouldn't do it. I just thought of something. I have Siphon shields, so I could drain a million shields from all of these things, and so I think this could actually be fine. This is gonna be terrible, isn't it? I feel like I could start with a stopwatch and that would make it significantly less terrible. And this is the one that does have a HP, so sure, let's go here. And let's go ahead with the plan exactly how I have described it. Siphon Shields, Dreamwalk, Soul Winds. Wow, needs a ton of Fake Ghosts. Sure. Let's go for another Soul Wind. Come on, there's gotta be... Aha, that's exactly what I wanted to see. So watch for a Ruby Heart is when you know you're desperate. It's not even that much of a desperation movement. It's more like this level would have been absolutely nightmarish if I hadn't started with the stopwatch, and even then it might still be rough. Dreamwalk number 2, Soul Wind. This is looking like one of those builds where Word of Chaos is gonna do wonders. Should I just get Word of Chaos now? Decisions. I like this level a good amount. There is a good chunk of monsters with shields, but yeah, getting Siphon shields was a pretty great decision. What incredible foresight. Yeah, let's just get that, and I think we can Siphon shields and then do my whole Dreamwalk Soul Wind thing. If if it didn't cost 54, if it costed 49, I could use it 3 times already. I'll be able to use it 3 times after I get this Ruby Heart, and it's getting me closer to the Horde of Halfmen. That, I feel like it's gonna be very funny. When I saw Horde of Halfmen, originally I was not so impressed by it, but thanks to this Blood Spike Crown, being able to cast it as much as I'm gonna cast it and deal so much damage to so many things on the screen, maybe this should accompany or be accompanied by Prince of Ruin, now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, I know that I often get a bit too much of the same thing, but I do it because because those things are very good, right? Very good and very generic, I do have to say that. Siphon shields. Give me all of your shields. Sweet. Didn't quite drain all of the shields of the Glassmaster. I could do it again. But I could also... get this upgrade. Yep, get this upgrade. Then Dreamwalk. You know, still better than enchantments. Definitely better than enchantments. At least this does do one strong thing that hits a decent chunk of dudes on the screen, unlike the enchantment build. The enchantment build really struggled to hit more than one thing. At some point it could. But it was not common, or not easy to set it up. Okay, I think we wait 4 turns for this thing to run out, or well, I don't think it even needs to be 4 turns. I think it's about to disappear. Yeah, now that it has been removed, let's cast another Siphon Shields to get rid of the shields of everything. I know that they're not gonna get any more shields, so we can go for the last Soul Winds that we have access to. I think we should be fine in this situation. Oh, these things are immune to lightning. Lots of imps. Not really that much of an issue, fortunately. There we go. And so we go up to 175 HP, getting close to the 200th mark. Very exciting. Talking about that, I would definitely like to get to the 200th mark in the next level. Each turn, each enemy adjacent to an ally demon or undead unit takes 2 fire damage. You know, considering how many undeads I'm making, maybe that's good. Considering how many undeads I'm making, maybe I should also get Icy Vengeance. Oh, no, Icy Vengeance doesn't do anything. It's gotta be Void Spikes. Yeah, Void Spikes could be fine. Maybe accompanied by like a Dark Dagger, like this Sinister Dagger. I do think that this level is kind of impossible. The bone shamblers could be a serious issue. I can kill them with Soul Wind. I think that Soul Wind one-shots them. Yeah, and as they split, they become easier and easier to kill for the Lightning Spires. So maybe that is doable. But none of these give me HP, and I want HP, so let's go for a greedy reroll. We have a Dark Wand, might be very interesting. 6 damage, oof, and that's it. Pretty disappointing. Have you noticed how the 3x3s have a 1x1 tile? That's pretty cool. Yeah. I wonder if the 5x5s also have a 1x1 tile. That's really strong, by the way. 12 damage on your magic missile. Well, we have already explored how strong magic missile is here in this channel. I feel like if I go here, I die. I either drop here and get Word of Chaos, or I die. But if I go here and I get Word of Chaos, that would be a good thing, right? I think it might be worth trying. Yeah, I'm probably doing that. I'm still afraid of this thing, though. Now that Soul Wind deals arcane damage as well, I think it's a bit more killable. You know, it effectively doubles the amount of damage that I'm dealing to this thing. Still kind of scary. And this level has Bone Shamblers. The Metallic Scrolls don't really matter. Bone Knights should be easy to kill. The Ice Leech should be easy to kill. Maybe I should go here. Like, how bad is this level really? Look at the gates. The gates are in really good positions. There's 5 here that just get killed by my first Soul Wind, and then these can probably get killed by my second Soul Wind without a lot of issues. The rewards, I guess this could be okay. Yeah, okay, I am convinced. Let's go here. God, I love when the modified slot gets wasted on the living scroll. Yes, I definitely am a big fan of that kind of occurrence. In general, I prefer to go to levels with the least amount of modified enemies, because modified enemies are brutal. Okay, that's really good. We killed the Lich, and we killed the 5 gates, 5 out of 7 gates. So that is close to perfect. Incredible. And I can even cast a 3rd Soul Wind now. I do have to say that sometimes aiming this thing properly is very difficult if you're not... if you start too high up in the level, aiming this is indeed kind of hard. Like, for example, right now I would love to be able to hit all of those guys like this, but it would also kill all of my lightning spars, which is Definitely a terrible thing that I shouldn't do, so I think we have to go for the next best thing. The only thing that I'm a bit worried about is this one. I guess I should save my resources for killing that specific one. Is Lightning Spark good in this game too? In 1 it's, I don't know, I don't think I used it a lot in 1. In 2 it's a great spell to begin the game. Like for the first 4, 5 realms, it's absolutely brutal. Beyond a certain point, it starts falling falling off. Yeah, that's the proper way to put it. But it's still kind of decent. Like, for example, these guys don't have a ranged attack. Like, the only one that I'm a bit worried about is this one. That one I will have to fireball whenever it gets within my range. But all the other ones are dying before they reach my lightning spars, so... yeah, like, it's okay as a starting spell and as a spell to clean up. And yeah, I think that we should be okay at this point. Yep, lots of mana efficiency from the lightning spars, as you can see. Oh yeah, you mean in Crawl? I don't know. In Crawl, like, I never liked lightning spar in Crawl. In this game I like it because it's consistent in what it does. In Crawl sometimes it didn't do anything. That was always a very frustrating experience. It's funny that we have gotten to the point in the game where a golem and a clay golem are not particularly different, all things considered. Is it immune to anything? Poison, but the normal golems were already immune to poison. Yeah. Crow Lightning Spar is either Death Race or nothing depending on its mood. Yeah, like, definitely. Prince of Ruin. Prince of Ruin and some nice, easy to hit spawners. Infernal Glass Golem spawner. We definitely want to get rid of that as soon as possible. Are these modified? They're not modified. Oh no, they are. That's so annoying. These also are modified, but they take double damage from Holy. Soulwind deals Holy damage to them. It still doesn't kill them fast enough, and there's a good chunk of them in this level. Maybe I shouldn't go there. Alternatively, I could also get another Holy, or like not Holy, like another skill to deal damage. Maybe we do end up getting Light Lord. 12 damage. It's that or Blood. Blood deals 50% damage and a charge. Yeah, sure. Wait, let me read the other ones. Whenever an enemy demon or living unit dies, gain 2 HP. For every 6 HP spent casting spells, summon a Bloodghast for 13 turns. That could be useful. Whenever 200 damage is dealt by Blood or Nature spell skills or summons, summon a Bloodhound. That is also gonna be pretty useful, but I think I'm gonna go for Bloodlord here. We might want to get Master of Memories at some point. I want to go here. Oh, Lightlord could be nice to get for free, actually, since I was just thinking about obtaining it. I could start here, get Lightlord, and just disperse things away. Yeah, sure. How much damage does this thing deal now? 82. With Light Lord, it's gonna be maybe enough to one-shot these guys. Let's see how it goes. I was gonna get Prince of Ruin, but I'm gonna get Light Lord because Light Lord is more expensive and it's equally useful. Yeah, 108. It's not enough to one-shot, but it's enough to two-shot, which is perfect. Crackle Void? I am dealing a good chunk of arcane damage, so Crackle Void could indeed work. Dreamwalk. Do you think Dreamwalk could have a quick cast? Maybe, like, whenever it comes to quick cast, I feel like there could be a lot more spells in the game that could have that. Oh no, I do one-shot the bears, right? I hadn't thought about it, but I'm also dealing arcane damage, so I do one-shot the bears. That is pretty sweet. I am 3 HP away, well, 4 HP away from being able to cast this again, so I guess we just wait for Dreamwalk to wear off so I can cast it again. And 14, free relevant Lord Arch skill. Yeah, very valuable. Now this thing has 9 charges. If there was only a skill that increased my max HP, if only. Yeah, we need to get rid of the gates. This time we have enough HP to go for another one, and yeah, we're almost done here. We're almost done. We just have to get rid of the Fireball Scrolls. Yep, okay. I knew it. Soul Wind was gonna get strong, but it's definitely not the kind of thing that you want to get early on. Let's see if we can get some more HP. Oh, there we go, HP. Open level Dream Hacks. Could be nasty. Could be nasty. Almost guaranteed to be nasty, in fact, because no matter where I land, I am going to be within range of a Dream Hack to swap me. I have enough experience for Word of Chaos, so maybe I should just do that from the very beginning. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I don't know if you have noticed, but lately I've tried to hold on to using Word of Chaos as much as possible. Not use it immediately. And then give me your shields. That spell is so powerful. I do find it pretty funny how strong that spell can be. They got hit? How are these things not dead? I find it strange. How are they not dead? They should have gotten super one-shot by this, because it says all undead dark and demon units take 108 holy and they're weak to holy. They were not shielded. Oh, maybe they were shielded. Oh yeah, they were shielded. That's what happened. Because they gain shields back after all. Yeah, I got swapped. I do have to say that would have been a great moment to use Dreamwalk. Or like, yeah, like the turn before I got swapped would have been a great moment for Dreamwalk. All of these things have a lightning leap attack. That sucks. Why? I guess I can go back here. The Dreamhack will poke me and I'll be put to sleep, and then I'll be frozen, and then I'll be swapped. Why? This is all my fault, I do have to say that. If I hadn't... if I hadn't gone to this level, it would be another thing, right? All things considered, it's not even that bad. Yeah, like the dream hacks are gonna serve as a, you could say, shield dispenser for me. Like whenever I drop too low on shields, I can just go for a Siphon shields, and pretty much the dream hacks will put me back to full shields. The thing is gonna be killing them after that. I have never noticed, but the dream hacks don't directly threaten you. Like they cannot kill you directly. I guess that you could theoretically get poked to death by that one dark damage sleep touch. But no, the threatening thing that they do is that thing we all know and hate, which is the swapping around like a crazy thing. I'm so tempted to hit myself with this. I know that I have the shields, so it shouldn't really be an issue. Let's go for it. Yeah, I saw my HP drop, but it was because it costs HP to cast that, right? There were no modified enemies in the level, right? So all these ghosts are from... Like, if you kill icy things or you hit icy things with Soul Wind, it makes icy ghosts and stuff like that. Like, of course, the fake ghosts are from the arcane dream hacks that I've been hitting. Alright. Yeah. I'm sure there could be something better to do with what I'm doing, like maybe take advantage of the fact that it summons a million ghosts, and who said it earlier? Oh, Jongolia said it earlier. Like Vampiric Gaze? Maybe I could get that now. Soul Harvest will also get you infinite soul wins, your HP however want. Yep. Or your HP however isn't. Yeah, no infinite HP for infinite soul wins. The only way to get infinite soul wins that I can think of is maybe do this vampiric case thing with the vampiric tags. You heal for 100% of the damage dealt. Yeah, that or I could get more charges for Dreamwalk. No idea why this thing is a translocation. Like, I guess it does put you back to where you were when you cast it, but that is such a minor part of the effect that I don't even think about it. Needs more bird-related spells. I can get some bird-related spells. Not for this build, like maybe for the next run I could do some bird-related things. Yeah, there's a couple of, like, there's Ice Phoenix. There is Flock of Eagles. Yeah, I guess there's those two. Ice Phoenix and Flock of Eagles. there are other things that fly, like the drakes and the imps, and the angels, and I guess Blue Lion as well. You know, some things I'm glad that they are not enemies. This thing would be brutal as an enemy, the Blue Lion, because it has a spell that grants 1 shield to everything with a cooldown of 3 turns. Imagine if 2 of them spawned in a level or so, on an open level, it would be absolutely awful. Does this game have species like Crawl, or are you always just Wizard? Always just Wizard, but you have such a wide variety in things that you can do that the game experience can vary crazily from game to game, regardless of the fact that you always are the Wizard. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I think that I should get Horde of Halman, but that is a level 8 spell and I have only 5 experience, so we cannot get that yet. Anyway, I should maybe go there for the HP, or here for the HP. So many Lamasu. Yeah, Lamasu are pretty strong versus what I'm doing. They even resist Arcane for no good reason. So we're not going there, we're going here. This is gonna be a lot easier, I would like to believe. Technically you can melee with Stampede form. Yeah, I should try Stampede form at some point. So now, these guys have shields, right? Yeah, and the mage doesn't have shields. Well, give me your shields. Okay, now let's do the usual thing. Or maybe I should Word of Chaos first. Do I want Word of Chaos? Yeah, I do. Let's see if we can place those gates in better spots. This seems fine. Metallic Chaos Spirit. Sure. Now with Dreamwalk. And Dreamwalk makes me get back all the HP that I'm gonna use for this. Hit that. That killed 4 gates. Pretty good. Let's do it again. Trying to see if I can hit this guy and the gate at the same time. And of course this gate as well. But I don't think that is possible. Nope, doesn't seem to be possible. That's fine. Okay, I'm out of HP for a bit. One-shotting modded gates feels good. Yeah, just being able to drop into the level, and no matter where the modded gate is, being able to delete it so quickly is super convenient. Extremely convenient, in fact. Okay, let's do it again. These things are so resilient. They're immune to arcane and resistant to dark. So yeah, they are one of the few non-modded enemies that is actually capable of tanking a Soul Wind of mine. But they cannot tank 2 of them, I think. Or can they? No, they absolutely can. Yeah, because of their immunity to arcane. Alright, pretty good. Glass Orb plus Stampede form. Glass Orb glassifies things, right? Like, of course it glassifies things. It's in the name. And glass units gain a -100 physical resist. So you cast that and then you follow it in Stampede form. Sounds like it could be doable, like synergistic. How quickly do you think it would fall off? It doesn't sound like the kind of thing that would hold on to the later realms. But it does sound like it could get you to 10 or 12 maybe. With Enchant Refraction, maybe it stampedes with you? Do you think that would make it retain its property of glassifying things? Oh, by the way, I guess that would also make it cast, or like summon a bunch of Stampede guys, right? Like a bunch of Pachyderms. Which is the best thing about Stampede form, that it summons a bunch of dudes. Blood Anima right here. I do have to say that is very, very alluring. Especially if I'm about to pivot into Horde of Halman, which I definitely want to do. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be very funny. Now that I have the HP to afford casting that twice, it's gonna be pretty fun. Shields. Yeah, I like monsters that do not reapply shields to themselves. Makes it a lot easier to deal with them. Probably going there. I don't particularly care about the gear. Exploding boots. Exploding boots. Every 15 steps casts your flame burst. Okay, that's very funny. Exploding boots. What genius technology is that? This level has too many things with too many shields and too many walls for me to want to go there. If it was in an open level, I would be able to do it. This is fine, I think. By the way, these look kind of cool. Nice palette. Yeah, this is fine, and this is a level with Blood Anima, right? So I guess I can do it. We can drop on here and just get Blood Anima immediately. We'll take half the game to take 15 steps though. Yeah, like I'm not really taking a lot of steps in my run. Okay, I summoned a bunch of guys, and now we wait for Dreamwalk to... Man, Dreamwalk has nothing. You wanna know what I would like to see as upgrades for Dreamwalk? Quick Cast. Yeah, Quick Cast would be the one that I would grab, so I cannot even think of other ones. Obviously number of charges, but like those upgrades no longer exist in Rip Wizard 2, but number of charges would be a nice thing to have. Okay, back to full HP. And so we cast it again. And now let's get rid of the things down here. Oh, there's a Red Cyclops Lich spawner. Let's get rid of that right now. Had I seen it, I wouldn't have cast my dudes with the first Dreamwalk. I would have cast them with the second one to get rid of that guy before things got too nasty. I have a tendency to hit my own guys a bit too much whenever I'm casting Soul Wind. I just immediately cast another one and get rid of the ghosts. which is probably not great. You know, I think that I should let these guys be free. Run through the level and kill everything that there is to kill. Is it me or they are losing? I think that they are losing pretty badly. I do have to say that I didn't have like the highest hopes for that spell for Horde of Halman, but it may also be related to the fact that it's like a closed off level. Maybe in an open level they would be doing better. There we go. Horde of Halman is pretty weak for a level 7. It's a level 8 that costs 100 HP. Yeah, I think that the magic of it is that it's spammable, and it summons guys that heal you, so theoretically you could go infinite with this. Oh, it has number of summons! Ooh, it has number of summons. I didn't know about that. Oh, you can also upgrade it. You can make them troll-blooded, don't do that. You can make them metallic, maybe do that, and you can make them burning. Do that. In fact, I might do it right now. Yeah, sure. I don't want to go there. You have many minion buffs from skills. I have Conjured Flag. It starts with 5 and 5. Burning with Burning Seal could be good. Burning with Burning Seal, you mean Searing Seal? Yeah, I can see that. Does that deal damage to every enemy, or does it deal damage to everything? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because they're immune to fire, but I'm a bit curious. To all enemies, okay. Modified Fiends. Modified Storm Knights that look almost as if they were not modified Storm Knights. How terrible. This might have to be the one. This one at least doesn't have modified Storm Knights. It does have Dream Hacks, which sucks, but it could be a lot worse. Okay, let's begin. Another thing that I want to get soon is Master of Memories for more charges of Dreamwalk, because at the end of the day, the charges of Soulwind are no longer the limiting factor. It's Dreamwalk, the limiting factor. Before throwing them into the world, I should probably cast some Soulwinds. Kill some of these gates. Is this a modified? Okay, it is. Ooh! I'm glad that I noticed it. Ooh, that's not a happy Bone Shambler, or like a happy monster to be fighting against. Yep, that could have been disastrous. Even one of those could be terrible. Isn't Translocation Master giving like 5 charges? Yeah, but there is a difference between a level 4 or like a cost 4 skill and a cost 7 skill. You know, the price, it's a bit too pricey. It's a bit too pricey. Not to mention that I don't need like 5 charges, right? Like, why would I pay so much extra when I can just not pay that much extra and get what I need? Disperse these guys away. So many Furnace Hounds. I should have killed that Crucible of Pain. How do you Soulwind get 108 damage? I have Blood Spike Crown. That doesn't do anything. I have Blood Ruby, which makes it deal 30% more damage. I have Dark Lord, which makes it deal 40% more. I have Blood Lord, which makes it deal 50% more. And I have Light Lord, which makes it deal 12 more. I am missing Arch Sorcerer, which would make it deal like 7 more, which it does a bit. It actually is a bit more than 7 because of the multipliers. But it's not that impactful anymore, so that's why I haven't gotten it. I am more likely to get Master of Memories. Anyway, let's get rid of that thing. We might be good. Yeah, this build is actually really strong. It does a lot of really strong things. Why am I getting shields? Oh yeah, whenever a living unit dies, gain 1 shield. And I guess these guys are living units. Alright, not bad. Think of all the halman you could summon with Translocation Master. You make kind of a point. I could summon ridiculous amounts of dudes, but as you can see, the halfmen are strong. Like they are. It's not like they're not contributing anything, but they're not the main way that I am killing things. What I'm doing is mostly beating the level with Soulwind, and then the stragglers get taken care of by the halfmen. Explosions. It's actually their aura of damage, because I gave them an upgrade that modifies them. Now they're burning, and burning monsters have an aura of damage and they explode when they die. They're pretty cool. That might be doable. Well, let's see the other options. Ooh, that is not doable. No, let's not go there. I see here a Mystic Tome, which would save me 4 experience if you think about it. Frost Spew Fake Queen. Ugh, that is terrible. I do like the way that this level has all of these gates over here. Like a single cast of Soulwind is gonna get rid of all of that. Yeah, this level doesn't seem that bad. I can even start here and just go for a Siphon shields, and it's gonna get rid of good chunk of shields of the butterflies, and it's gonna give them to me. So I don't even have to worry too much about that. Yeah, I really like this. I'm going here. Sounds like a very solid plan. Alright, so we drop here and then we Siphon shields. And then we have 9 shields and a million things have been summoned, but it's fine. And then we Dreamwalk. And then we Soulwind and get rid of all of these things. Come on. There we go, that seems good. Yep, priority to get rid of the modified gate. Pretty much always. And then we Soulwind again. Not possible for me to hit that these 2 things at the same time, I think. Nope. But at least I can do that, which does come pretty close. Then we can do this again. Alright, and I have one more Soulwind. Just get rid of the leech. Alright, let's cast another Dreamwalk. And now we're gonna be summoning some halfmen. This is pretty funny. Let me just for curiosity, let's turn off Exturbo for a couple of turns, or 1 or 2 turns. I really want that tome. Like, imagine if I could just do the same thing again without being afraid for my integrity, because right now I could cast 2 more Horde of Halman, but I don't know if it's the safest thing to do. I'm thinking that I should use my HP instead to get rid of these 3 fins that are still in the level before they summon a bunch of imps. The fake queens are also pretty nasty. Maybe I should also try to get rid of them. Okay, this is one. That was 1 turn of not Exturbo. Not bad. You were wondering what the appeal of Horde of Halfman was? Basically the same as Bone Spear infinite charges? Yeah, it does have infinite charges. Having technically infinite allies, I mean, I guess it's very clear how it could be strong, right? Anyway, I still feel like I shouldn't do that and I should just do this instead. Sure. Now, Fake Queens, modified Fake Queens versus Horde of Halfman. Let's see who wins. I'm a bit curious. I have already spent my HP, so unfortunately, even if I make it to this Mystic Tome, I won't be able to do the Dreamwalk thing in this level. I'll have to wait for the next one. I refuse to believe that my dudes are not gonna kill this volcano turtle. I think that's enough turbo for now. Let's just go for Exturbo. Yeah, just because if I don't turn on Exturbo, it's gonna take forever. There we go. Pretty good. Look at the damage. Burning Minotaur almost 1500 damage. I could get Melting Armor. Melting Armor would be pretty good with what I have right now. Pyrophilia could also be pretty okay. The guys, after all, deal fire damage, so they would all pretty much heal to full HP. And then we could also get Hemo Corruption. Whenever an allied unit heals, deal that much poison damage. There's a couple of things that we could do. But once again, it seems that we're running out of game right in the middle of our builds. Nothing too uncommon for Rift Wizard 2. Oh, wait, I did say that I wanted to see the 1x1 tile of the ofan. It looks pretty cool. This feels like a death sentence. Such a small level with fiends, or like not fiends, with reapers ready to hit me for the 200. This thing poisons as well. Poison, however, burns a shield every turn, right? So it shouldn't be that bad if I just go in and siphon shields. Just Word of Chaos and it's chill? I can kinda see that happening, but I'm not 100% sure. As far as Jormungandr levels go, this is not even that bad. Modified volcano turtles, massive ice spawners. It's very nasty, but it could be a lot worse. I think that we do go here. What does this have? Another Mystic Tome, so that I have even more charges of Dreamwalk. Okay, before doing that, what do we want to get right now? I think we do want to get either Word Speaker or Master of Memories, or maybe both. But it might be wise to save some experience for the level in case I need to pick something up in an emergency, which is possible. It's certainly very possible. So let's get Master of Memories, only Master of Memories, and then we go from there. Yeah, like for another charge of Word of Chaos, or just Word Speaker could have also worked well, but Master of Memories also works with Dreamwalk after all. I should have probably gotten it in the previous level. Anyway, we immediately Word of Chaos. That seems good. And then we Siphon Shields, and then we Dreamwalk. And then we start killing things. Okay, everything is dead, kind of. Oh, this guy lost its life already. Okay, let's go. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is so exciting. Siphon Shields. No! You gotta be joking. What is up with that? Why did you do that? Oh no, it summoned a million dudes as well. This is terrible. I think I lost. I think that this is straight up not winnable. These guys didn't kill the ofan. Maybe the correct thing to do there was to use Soul Wind. I think that Soul Wind would have killed it instead of what I did. By the way, this guy should maybe be immune to Holy, all things considered. Why isn't it winnable? So these things split into other things, and most importantly, this is a Fey Bone Shambler, and it's two of them. So these are so difficult to kill because they will split into other things that have shields. Look at where they spawned, like they're not even connected. Yeah, I don't think it's winnable because of that. Oh man, this thing is unkillable unless it has no allies, because it redirects all damage to allies. That's how it works. Oh, that's so bad. You think Horde of Halman Disperse and support with Soulwind should be okay? I mean, I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's doable. Just because of these. These are brutal. These are, like, seriously messed up. And it doesn't help that these also split apart. At least a single Dreamwalk gets me forecasts of Soulwind. But yeah, this is so rough. I definitely do not think that this is gonna be very doable. I have an idea. Idea has been acquired. I get Disintegrator. Disintegrator because Solo Wind is a sorcery, should help a lot with the shields of the Bone Shamblers. Like right now it doesn't look that messed up, but it will definitely be a problem. How many mana potions do I have? I have 3. Maybe this is doable, but yeah, like the biggest problem is gonna be the Bone Shamblers. Okay, Disintegrator doing Disintegrator things. Okay, I'm out of charges of Soulwind, but I'm not out of charges of Horde or halman, and I'm also not out of charges of Dreamwalk, so we should be, or like I would like to believe that this is gonna be fine, but who knows? I'm gonna try. At least I'm gonna try. Anonymous, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go for another Dreamwalk and let's start spamming some halfmen. And hope that they get the job done. But I'm skeptical. I am skeptical. At least this level seems to have a mana potion. Oh, did it delete the chest? I wanted that chest. Spawning a lot of experience? Do you think it's spawning a lot of experience? Oh man, the more that this goes on, the worse it gets. What is this ridiculous thing? Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, I really do think that it might be unwinnable because of these Bone Shamblers of the ofan summoning guys over here. That was really bad, and we still have a lot of guys to deal with. Like, we're not even part way through the worst thing that the ofan summoned. Oh, the chest is not gone. Okay, I wanna grab that because I'm out of charges. How many shields would I siphon? Ah, sure. Okay, Mystic Tome. So now we have one more charge for Dreamwalk. So let's go ahead and do that. Immortal Storm Knights. Yeah, like, I do believe that it's no longer doable. The fact that that we were unable to kill it fast means that we're probably not gonna be able to kill it at all, because as it goes on, it's just gonna keep summoning immortal things, and like if it summons a modified Bone Shambler again, like I think that's it. I guess the way to beat this guy is that, like, I could technically just grab enough experience to change my build into a build that kills the screen in one turn. Like, if I survive for long enough, which is gonna be very difficult because in order to get that experience, you need to be able to pick it up, right? And I don't even have a mobility spell. If the ofan is summoning, just summon more. I'm trying. Underworld Passage? But it has little charges. It really is a problem that it doesn't have that many charges. Oh man, I feel so scammed by what happened with the ofan. Yeah, like we were so close to killing it. I think that if I had gone for Soulwind, I would have killed it. Like Soulwind targeting it, it would have killed. Since I think it deals one instance of damage to every tile that it's on. Um, Probably just need to spam Soulwind. This would be a good time to have Soul Harvest after all, but we do not have that. What a terrible situation. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but remember how I was summoning a lot of halman dudes? They are mostly dead or dying. So yeah, like that didn't really do a lot. I guess we mana potion, because what else is there to do? And then we Word of Chaos to maybe buy some time. Yeah, here I summoned dudes first because I felt like it might be the better way to start this, as opposed to just going for the Soul Wind first. So now when the Dreamwalk wears off in 2 turns, we can start spamming Soul Wind. Sork Winter could maybe be an interesting thing to have. I wonder if I should teleport over here to pick that up. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I feel like it's gonna get me a lot of value, and value is important at the moment. Dreamwalk got me back to where I was. I wonder if the ofan can delete things that it has summoned. It would certainly be pretty useful right now. What a crazy battle of attrition this is. It's kinda going in my favor. Like I'm not 100% sure if we're winning because there's still, you know, immortals that are like too powerful in the level, and there's still the Fey Bone Shamblers. but I would like to believe that it's going fine. Okay, we might be able to do it. It's not even... Yeah, Word of Chaos here might. Aha, we got rid of the Bone Shamblers. So now we only really have to get rid of these things. We have to get rid of the Elf, which for some reason isn't stunned. And the ofan is stunned for 5 turns. So that's 5 turns where I can do whatever I want. And what I want to do is cast Dreamwalk, and then cast Soul Wind. Oh, that was so painful. Somehow it was doable. You know, the Bloodspike Crown helped a bit there. Did ofan really summon modified Shamblers? It did. It summoned Fey Bone Shamblers, which were the second worst possible ones. The worst ones are the... no, that's actually not true. They're like the third worst ones. The second worst ones would be Burning, because they would kill me, and the worst ones would be Mortal Bone Shamblers, for obvious reasons. Halman almost did as much as Soul Wind. Yeah, you're right. Between the Minotaurs and the Satyrs, they did some pretty good damage. Burning really adds up. I can't believe that it was doable after all. I'm really surprised. Yeah, spellcast 39 Death Chill as well. They didn't really do that much damage, the Death Chills, but it's fine. I don't have an exit, so I guess let's use portal keys first. I wonder why the Mordred level never seems to have modified enemies from the get-go. Like, have you noticed how I find it weird? Because I see the Mordred level and I'm like, wow, this looks easy. No modified enemies, there's no ridiculous thing with like 1,000,000 HP or anything. Like all of the ones that we have seen, no modified enemies. Might be like a bestish of Rift Wizard 1. Or maybe Dylan considers Mordred to be dangerous enough to not place modified enemies from the get-go. Like, because Mordred at the end of the day does summon modified things whenever Mordred does his thing, right? So it's not really like we are free from modified enemies for too long anyway. Mordred level is the only place Reaper spawns to. I had Reapers here in this level, round 20, but you are indeed correct, this level has Reapers. Mordred wishes it was half as threatening as a Fey Bone Shambler. Understandable. Yeah, I think that I agree. Mordred is not really as scary as a Fey Bone Shambler. You know what we could do? Something funny. Enchantment Arcane. Petrify has Arcane Conductivity, which gives it super weakness to Arcane if we Petrify Mordred. And if Mordred gets that, then Soul Wind does crazy damage to Mordred, which is pretty good. I think that I'm gonna start here with that Petrify. How much range does it have? I might not be able to start there if it doesn't have good range. 8 ignores line of sight. That's actually really good. Do you think that 8 range might be enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something makes me think that it's not enough if I start here. Like 8 range in that diagonal doesn't work because it's like a diamond, right? It's not like a square or a circle. Well, it is kind of a circle, but not quite. You know what I mean. So I guess that I have to start a bit closer. I think here might be good enough. The Ash Fiends are not gonna blind me immediately, so I think it's fine. Okay, let's get the thing. Petrify with Arcane Conductivity. Petrify this guy. And then give me your shields. Nice, the imps died, and because Word of Chaos is still blocked, I get some free Chaos Spirits. I do have to say that when this is fixed, I still, I was using Word of Chaos long before it was blocked like this, and I will continue using it long after that is fixed. But maybe after it's fixed, I'll get that upgrade, because I do like it. I also like the idea of Chaos Gifts, but I don't know if it can stack with Burning. Probably it can't. Anyway, I should use Dreamwalk here. And then Soul Wind, goodbye Mordred. It's dealing a lot of damage to Mordred. I do suspect that when I kill Mordred, the weakness to Arcane will go away, so I'll have to refresh that. Yeah, it's gone now, but it's fine. You know what would be a good thing to get? Hungry Death. Ah, Reapers. Word of Chaos again. Dreamwalk. I think we're gonna summon some halfmen this time. Lightning Spire in Mordred level, because why not? Now, where am I? Oh yeah, I went back, because Dreamwalk. How do you play a build that pays HP for Blood Magic without Dreamwalk? Like, when I saw this spell, I immediately knew what it was for. Like, instantly. When I saw that it just brought you back to the HP that you were at, I was like, yeah, that's for Blood Magic. And every time that I've used it for Blood Magic, it has turned out to be precisely pretty good. So yeah, I would strongly recommend it. If you have never tried Blood Magic with Disper, or with not with Dispers, with Dreamwalk, it's pretty good. What's the bug? It's not. Oh, the bug for World of Chaos. World of Chaos has this upgrade applied to it even if you haven't bought the upgrade. So if you have World of Chaos, you don't have to buy the upgrade for you to have this property on your World of Chaos. It will probably fix that at some point. Yeah. But it's not like I'm not gonna use World of Chaos. You know, it's important. It's a strong thing to have. You've never had it apply in your game? Oh, I'm in the beta branch. In the beta branch, you will see the new changes to some spell upgrades and stuff, and like that change is spell upgrade to World of Chaos. And yeah, it seems that we are kind of beating Mordred pretty badly, which is exactly what I wanted to see. Horde halman is really just a late game bone spear. It is surprising how much of a late game bone spear it is. Oh, barely outside of the range of my petrify. But I can get to you. Ran out of Dreamwalks. Only 2 experience. I think it is correct to use a mana potion in this situation. Like, of course it should be correct to use a mana potion in this situation. I'm about to kill Mordred after all. With the Devastate with Vampiric Gaze, but Vampiric Gaze only works for undead, right? No, it's each allied unit. You do make a compelling point then. Poor Mordred, every time he tries to conquer, the World Wizard shows up and kills him in 10 seconds. Sometimes, like, Mordred really felt like the final boss whenever... Like, did you ever play Humble Horde in Rift Wizard 1? Because Humble Horde really was brutal. It really made you fear Mordred. I had plenty of Humble Horde runs where, like, the first 24 levels were free pretty much, and then Mordred destroyed me. That did happen a pretty good amount, unfortunately. I do have to say that Mordred is a lot easier in this game, with the whole not destroying your allies every time that Mordred shifts things away. Didn't he conquer the world forever already? Kind of. Immortal Mass of Ice, that is so nasty. Glad that I have a lot of allies, otherwise that would be deadly. You know, it will never not be scary to be at such low HP. Even if I know that I'll go back up in no time. It will never not be scary. Where am I? Oh, I'm right in the middle of my dudes. That's fine then. Probably one of the safest spots I could be in. Okay, and we're almost done. Last life. The ofan was harder. Why was the ofan harder? Who knows, but it was certainly harder. And yeah, just as you keep saying, vampiric gaze, but like once again, another case of we have run out of game right in the middle of our build. It definitely happens too often in Griff Wizard 2. Oh, Mordred, why did you do that to yourself? Fighting Mordred and Jormungandr would be a real boss battle. Yeah, like I'm thinking that maybe Mordred should be able to summon 5x5 monsters, but not ofan. Mordred summoning ofan would be kinda BS. Except for the fact that you don't need to beat everything in the level to win the game, you need to kill Mordred. So maybe even ofan could be fine. Mordred is about to die. You don't really have to do a lot. There we go. I went for the death dice and I had the good luck that it hit Mordred. And yeah. A bit anticlimactic, but I had a couple of death dice and I figured might as well. Pretty good run. I do have to say that there were a couple of points where I thought that I was doomed. When I got Soulwind originally, I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it. And then in Realm 20, when the Fey Bone Shamblers were summoned, because it was two of them. I also didn't think it was gonna be possible. I do think that Disintegrator did a lot, and in fact, like, yeah, Disintegrator did a lot. If your build is centered around dealing damage with sorceries, large damage with sorceries, you should get Disintegrator always. In this case, I think that my run was saved because I got Disintegrator, and then yeah, those were like the moments where I didn't think I was gonna make it. The Mordred fight was easy. Yeah, pretty funny run. But once again, like, I ran out of game, but in the middle of my build, like, I could have still gotten a lot more stuff. Arch Sorcerer, the blood skill that summons Bloodhounds whenever I deal damage with blood spells. Imagine how many Bloodhounds I would be getting. I got Blood Anima because it was for free, and I got Light Lord because it was for free. So I do think that this build got a crazy amount of extra experience that, like, if you were to try to do this yourself, you may not find the same results. But I feel like even if you don't get Light Lord and Blood Anima, it still could be strong. Yeah, pretty funny run. Siphon Shields with the upgrade was amazing. I got it early, and like, there were some levels where I didn't even use it, but whenever I used it, it was highly impactful. Even if situational, the fact that, like, in the levels where it was good, it was real good. Like, yeah, it's like Underworld Passage, you know? Situational, but very high impact whenever it works. I like that kind of spell. I wonder what other spells are like that in Rift Wizard 2 that I have not found yet, that are situational but highly powerful in their specific situation. Let's go for another run.